depending on when you're watching it. We are going to be finishing the season with Burnley. We are going to be completing it. We are going to be seeing if we can take Burnley back to the Premier League. I'm just making sure the Twitch stream is working perfectly. We can dream on that. I mean, at some point everything's going to run smooth, right? At some point. So, hopefully everyone's okay. Now, go through some of the fixtures since you were last with us. So, we started with a couple of bad games. I lost to QPR. I lost to Stoke. Then I lost to Coventry. Back to back to back. So, hopefully everyone's okay. Now, after that game, we came up against West Ham in the FA Cup, and it's like we built up all of our luck. And after building up our luck for game after game, we then picked up the victory over West Ham in the FA Cup 5th round, before victory over Sheffield United and then drawing to Middlesbrough. Then we went to Fulham in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup and got another victory. So that put us in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, which is our first game on tonight's stream. And then we had Derby County, Cardiff, Leeds we beat, Peterborough, Sunderland, and we just drew against Blackburn. Now, we're not going to go up automatically. Leeds are, 9 points clear of us with 4 games to go. So Leeds are definitely going to be going up, unfortunately for us. But it does look like we're going to be in a good position in the playoffs in terms of it looks like we're probably going to have Cardiff, Hull or Sheffield United to come up against. But today, while they are all playing in the league, we are going to be coming up against Tottenham Hotspur in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Now, it's at this point you start to have that dream that we can actually win the FA Cup in our first season of the save. I'm not going to lie, that's exactly how this dream has gone now. We have the possibility of getting to the FA Cup final. Now, it's not going to be an easy game coming up against Tottenham. Let's skip to the press conference. FM25 feature request. Press conferences actually move all the answers, because at the minute you can just drill through the exact same part of the screen and click it all off. Okay, so we failed this. Gain automatic promotion to the Premier League. Failed. Good start to the stream. Failed that. It's the exact same thing. Oh, supporters and board. Both of them are very disappointed. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm too busy trying to win us the FA Cup. Hey, Paul. Hopefully you're well, buddy. How are you? Let me know how you are. Hopefully everything's good with you, bud. You can see, by the way, just to explain for anyone who's watching back or in the stream early, the jar, every time someone gives a follow, a subscribe, a cheer, a donation, anything basically, it drops something different emoji depending on what it is into the jar. And also just above the webcam we have the most recent subscribers, etc. The people who've subbed, because I feel like they deserve a mention on the screen at all times as a thank you. Good, that's very nice to hear, Paul. How's your day been? Been okay? Okay, Tottenham at Wembley in the FA Cup. I think we're going to have to put Charlie Taylor on the bench, but this is a big game. This is a big game. Do we go with... Yeah, red course has to start. Don't know, whenever I see Danny Welbeck on the bench, my first thought is, well, we've got to get him in. You got to get Danny Welbeck in. You have to play Danny Welbeck. That's all I keep thinking, but we don't have to play Danny Welbeck. I know we're the underdogs, but let's push on, shall we? Hopefully you can't hear the TV in the background. My wife's decided to turn it up, I think.
No.
She says no, but we all know the answer is yes. Right, come on. Here we go. Well, 90,000 at Wembley to watch us play Tottenham here. The FA Cup wasn't the importance, but I'm starting to think when you get to this point, when you get to this point, you just have that dream, don't you? Get to the final, anything can happen. Things getting quiet at work as the terms come to an end. It was very quiet today. It's the same kind of thing as the summer hits. A lot of the businesses aren't ordering as much, so the amount of packages really slows down. So it has been a quieter day today, which is nice. Diallo, Oh, off the bar. Oh, it's cleared as well. Oh, that's them the type of chances if we can take them. I've Lena, what are you watching? Lena. What? What's it called? Sullivan's Crossing. She is watching. What season is that? 2. Season 2 she's on. No spoilers. She'll have a breakdown if we spoil it. Okay, come on. Pump fists. We've been the better team. The only one I'm thinking is Benson on the left, taking him off. Could bring on Danny Welbeck as an inverted forward, maybe. Inside forward. Wish they stopped changing names of Football Manager. You just get a name under control and they mix it up. Right, come on. Second half against Tottenham at Wembley in the semi-finals. Oh, no. Pedro Porro. He was in my fantasy football this year. He can't score against me. Oh, he doesn't. He misses it. He knows. He knows that he was in my fantasy team and he just didn't want to disappoint me. Basically what it was. Checking something. Yeah, okay. Porro again. Set piece. Back post. Eric Dyer gets it away against his former club. Zeki now on the counter. Come on. See if we can counter them here. Play the right pass. Or just don't pass at all. Goes back to Sanderberg. To Williams. Where we going, Williams? Where we going? Curls it in. Diallo doesn't get to it. Zeki doesn't get to it. Never. Just Googled it. No lasers or superheroes. Not my thing. It's pretty much along the line of the excuse I'd give. I just actually finished the last season of Star Trek Discovery last night. Very disappointed. Looks like there's not another season. They did leave it open for the possibility, but yeah, bit disappointed. Come on. Please no penalty. Please no penalty. Yes. No penalty. Come on. It's a free kick. Heung-min Song took it. Why did they switch up? Pedro Porro was doing so well. Not helping them get a goal, which I very much appreciate from him. Thought my webcam wasn't lined up properly, but actually it looks okay. We've held our own here. Weghorst has a slight injury, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to bring on Pineapple, and we will play Danny Welbeck, and then we'll go back to the natural wingers. Danny Welbeck can play as the striker for the last 15. Do you know what? I'm not sure if I've even started Picard Season 3. I'm going to have to look back on it. Oh, Romero scores for Tottenham. I'll have to have a look back and see if I actually have watched it or not. Part of me's thinking I did put it on as soon as it came out, and part of me's thinking I never got around to it.
No, you watched it.
Have I watched it? Oh, I have watched it. Okay. Then forget about what I said. Are you sure? The new season did I watch? Yeah. Okay. At least someone knows what I watched. Did you like it? I have no idea. Let me ask the wife. Ocampos now to Sarr. We do intercept. Diallo, but no, they get it back. Right, we've got it again. Zeki to Danny Welbeck. Out to Pineapple. Oh, it's really good. No spoilers. I mean, at this point, I can't spoil something. I have no idea. No idea. Don't remember watching it. It's not looking like we're going to go through in the FA Cup semi-finals, which it's not a bad run to get to the semi-finals as Championship club. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Tottenham going through the final of the FA Cup, unrealistic. I have to keep an eye on that and see if Tottenham actually end up winning it, because that definitely would be unrealistic. Come on. Oh, we've got another chance here. A minute and a half to go. O'Shea to Roberts. Good first touch. Down the line for Diallo. Come on. He was offside, I think. Oh, please tell me he was onside. I think he was off. I think he was offside. 96th minute, I think the goal went in on. Oh, he was disallowed. Oh, you just had to keep yourself onside, man. Oh, if he kept himself on, the dream would have been alive. Hands on hips. Unlucky. Would have been nice, but it just wasn't it. And bear in mind, on Thursday's stream, we are going to do our first international one where we start just before the Euros and select our squad, play the warm-up friendly, then enter the Euros and see if we can win the Euros. Not sure who with. I think the first one will have to be England. I think. Then next week we can try a couple of different nations. But I think the first one has to be England. Valde, welcome in, buddy. How's life in Denmark today? What can we do? Come on, so it's Preston. Actually, we've got games quite close together to end the season. We've got Preston coming up on the Wednesday. Then we have on the Saturday, we have Portsmouth. Then we have a bit of a break, ending with Sheffield Wednesday. So I almost said United. And ladies. RSP, welcome in. Hi, it's me. It's me again. Welcome in. See, Lena? People, just in case you are in the chat, people put hi lads and ladies. See? RSPCETT. RSPCE. RSPC. RS. There's no need. There's no need. My lips don't work like they used to before. You didn't sleep last night, so you're very tired. Oof. Never good. Never good. I wouldn't know. I sleep quite well. What are you laughing at? She's laughing. Are you laughing because I sleep well while you're up with a baby? Unbelievable.
The kids wake up by the baby, not you.
Yep. Don't think I will stay for the whole stream. No bother, man. No bother, obviously. I'm not sure how long the stream's going to be. We've got our 3 league games, which this is the first one. Then we've got the semi-finals of the cup. So the stream could end up being just an hour and 30. It could be an hour 20. It could be 2 hours. But we're going to stick to what we said. We're going to play the rest of the season out. And then on Thursday's stream, we start the European Championship ones, where we'll do a full Euros each night. So, for example, the Scotland one might end up being only 3 group games. Where the one with England, hopefully we go quite far and try to actually win it. We can dream. Maybe we can win the Euros like 4 times over the summer. Right, come on. Play some football. Come on, we'll get the ball first. We're kind of in a difficult position at the minute because we pretty much guaranteed. Well, we are guaranteed the playoffs. So the last 3 games don't really matter that much. Maybe just about securing that spot in the playoffs. But I do think we can beat every team that's in there. So it doesn't really matter. I just couldn't control, so that's why I could. Oof. Look at those points totals. Which ones? For the top teams, Paul? Yeah, 105 for Luton, 102 for Leeds. Oh, we dropped right down with this. What's going on? What's going on? We were second. Did they have like 2 or 3 games in hand? They must have. Norwich 93, Middlesbrough 89, and we're on 87. But a win would take us to 4th place, 90 points. We need to turn this around second half. But I've got to say, I always have them nights where you just lie there spinning. When you can't stop thinking about ideas and stuff.
You fall asleep in the moment you need to head up.
I'm on about... whatever. Don't you start. Some big points totals this season, it looks like. That's my excuse for us not winning the league. And the fact that Ben Woodburn right now is ripping us apart. He's ripping us a new one. Let's just swap out both our wingers. See if we can get some fresh legs on that width. Because we look poor at the minute. Dear me. Come on. Please step this up. O'Shea. Into Sanderberg. Ball out wide to Koleshaw. Ball floated in. Pineapple with header. It does go over the bar. Former Newcastle goalkeeper Woodman in goal. But you can see we were 15 points clear of Cardiff. So Not so stressed about them catching us. If we came in 5th, we would end up playing Middlesbrough in the semi-finals, I think. Yeah, it would be Middlesbrough in semi-finals with them having the home game 2nd, but that's fine. I honestly think we could beat them. As long as we don't perform like we are right now. That's probably not the best way to be in. Right, come on. Step it up. Right, Zeki. Whips it in. Cleared away by Coffee, but Pineapple picks it up. Ball out, Zanderberg. Oh. Come on, wake up. Ben Williams could have Brandon Williams could have pushed on and actually won that back, but he just let it go. And then they end up with a counter-attack where they almost score. Zeki will take off. Donny van der Beek can come on. He's not really had a chance to impress at all, has he, since we signed him. And Brandon Williams come off. Vitinho can come on just for them fresh legs. 22 minutes left, so let's just really up the tempo. See if we can at least get one back, so we at least look like we fancy playing football. By the way, we've scored 98 goals, so we've almost got 100 goals for the season, which is well over 2 a game, which is nice to see. Right, come on, Woodman, get it out. Come on, stop time wasting. He rolls it out to Story. Forward to McCann, back to Story, out wide to Kofi, Boo, Pineapple intercepts. Right, come on. Forward to Van der Beek. Pass again, he does. Kolesho, come on. We got one back. Let's just fire them up now. 10 minutes to go. Salvage the draw. That's at least better than losing the game. Like I said, Norwich, Middlesbrough and Cardiff. I think we can turn all them over. So, I think we can do it in the playoffs. I really do. But we are currently losing to relegation battle in Preston at home. So, you know, my confidence doesn't seem so far ahead. Sanderberg's fitness concern as well. That's one thing I noticed over the last few months of few weeks of the game. We've had to send so many people on holiday. Like Sanderberg, our next game's in a week. He's going to have to only have a week because there's a chance we've actually got a playoff match not long after that, so we can't send him away for 2 or 3 weeks. But if he goes away for a week, he'll be back for the Sheffield Wednesday game and then back for the playoffs as well. And Welbeck's out injured as well. This is not looking overly promising. Right, Oberfemi can start this game. Sanderberg comes out for Tommy Doyle. Not the real Aaron Ramsey can come on the bench. Just wondering if, like Brownhill, I think I'm going to drop for Masengo for this game. Brandon Williams for Charlie Taylor. Vitinho for Roberts. Just kind of freshen it up a bit. People have not played well in the last 2 games, so see against Portsmouth if we can do something. And in under 18s, lost the Development League final. Oh my days. How can you get so close and then slip it up? Come on, Pompey away. Eric I think I might rest our back 2 as well. If we had another back defender, which we don't. Zeki for Van der Beek. I think Diallo can come off for Casello and Pineapple can start as well. It's a lot of rotation. That's a lot of rotation. So close to the end of the season, but we need to almost just keep players on the toes, and sometimes that type of rotation can do that. Right, Pompey have a chance to counter us. Can we win it back? We don't. They go inside to Swanson, and that's forward to Doyle. Forward to Doyle. He cuts it back to Lane across. We do win it though, and they're going to give a penalty. That was not a hard tackle. That was never a penalty. Oh, is this going to be a stream where you just lose every game? That was never a penalty. McIntyre puts it top left. We're just going to demand more to the whole squad. Only a couple of minutes in. Not the best start. Not the best start. Come on. Wake up. Step up. and sort this out. So you see, win-wise, Middlesbrough have only won as much as us, but they've just picked up a couple of more draws. So that's what we need to do. We need to start turning them defeats into draws. I say we need to start. There's a game left of the season. It's going to demand more. We don't look awake. And we've put fresh legs on. I know there's a lot of rotation, but we've still got fresh legs for today's game. So these players should be raring to go and desperate to actually impress. White with the corner. Goes to the back post. We do win the first ball. We win the second. But they still end up with the ball at the feet. McIntyre forward to White. Oh, it's off the bar. Oh my days. We are getting pummeled by Portsmouth at the minute. Leeds go top. With one game of the season to go, Leeds could potentially be sneaking in front of Luton, who have been winning the league all year. If they end up slipping up and not winning it, that's a massive collapse by them. Looking at who we've got on the bench who could maybe come on and make a difference. Think not the real Aaron Ramsey for Donny van der Beek. Just see how he does. Right, Doyle with a free kick. Edge of the area. Good angle to put one in. Come on. Back of the net. Back. Oh, it's over. Good effort though, but over. Macy. Rolls it out to Minogo. But we do get it right. Vitinho. Pass it. Why are we shooting from there? We can't be doing this in the playoffs. Come on, step up. Let's just give a bit of a... We'll go demand more. Right, Taylor to not the real Aaron Ramsey. Goes back to Doyle. He goes out wide to Kolesho, but he's not going to win that. He doesn't. Vitinho goes back to Masengo. Back to Vitinho. Goes all the way back to O'Shea now. He goes across to Aldaki. Over the top, good ball. Kolosho's in. Oh, he finishes it. Second goal of the season. Second goal in 2 games as well. Need better form in the playoffs. Completely agree. Jeez, if we're going to the playoffs with this, there'll only be a couple of games left. We'd prefer to at least get to Wembley. At least. I mean, if we can overtake Middlesbrough here, it would be very nice to at least have the home game second. Like, I know it's not crucial, it's not desperately needed, but it would be nice. We win it. Vitinho, oh, they get it back though. McIntyre. Can we at least win this and don't allow the cross? But we do. Oh my days, they almost get a second. Right, Vitinho, play it out. Or just end the highlight, whatever. Didn't want to see it anyway. Well, Luton are losing to Plymouth. That's the one that's cost them top of the league. They go back ahead. Luton have gone 4-4 against Plymouth. Morris with a hat-trick, who was transfer listed by them in the January window. Macy to Towler. He goes long, out wide, too long. Who goes forward to Bishop, to Trevitt. Forward to Martin. Off the bar. Oh my days, the amount of chances they get off the bar at the minute. If we can get out of Portsmouth with a point here, I think I'll take it. Middlesbrough drawing to Sheffield United. Yes, we'll take that. We'll take that. It wasn't good enough, but we got a point. We got a point in a game where we looked really bad. Right, come on. So we've got 6 days till we play Sheffield United. It's pretty much a dead rubber. So what I'm going to, like, in terms of we in the playoffs anyway, so I'm going to rest everybody for 5 days. There's going to be no training leading up to this game, but it does mean our players might be a little bit fitter for that playoff game just after. Been using that tactic with my Build a Nation series on YouTube, and it's been working really well in terms of monitoring and controlling the fitness levels of players by doing that. And just giving them time off, giving them a lot of rest between games. Especially near the end of the season, they don't need to be doing that continuous training. So I've just been giving people that long rest period, and it really has been beneficial. So give that a try here with 5 days off leading up to the game. Zanderberg returns from his time away, but I'm not going to play him in this game. Maybe off the bench, but he's not starting. Again, rest him for the playoffs. So like I say, I do fancy us against Middlesbrough, home or away first game. So come on. Let's get in this Sheffield Wednesday game and let's turn them over. Sneak above Middlesbrough on the final day would be just a nice little treat. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take off Pineapple for Sherlinov, and Zanderberg can go on the bench instead of not the real Ramsey, I think. Darrosh I'd like to drop, but there's nobody who I can drop him for. That's the issue. We're a bit short on defenders. Maybe no, but these guys need to be playing. We'll just go with that. Darrosh is going to have to be that one player who continuously gets in the squad. Right, come on. See what we can do here. Sheffield Wednesday at home. They have nothing to play for. We need to see who Middlesbrough are playing. Our home form is important to us, so let's see if we can do something here. Middlesbrough are away to Derby County, who are in 19th and are safe. So, okay. Middlesbrough could slip up away from home. The fact we've got a home game to end the season does put us in a good position. We have rested most of our squad, and we've just gone 1-0 up. Oberfemi, get in there. I think this one then one times that Paul actually wants Sheffield Wednesday to lose. Cheers, Valde, man. Have a good evening. Come on, 1-0 up. That will put us ahead of Burnley on goal difference. Sorry, ahead of Middlesbrough on goal difference. We do need Derby to score just to kind of put our mind at ease a little bit. Just remember, Valde, you can tune in on YouTube to the streams and watch them back. Especially if you're working and need something to keep busy with. Right, come on. 1-0 up, we are half an hour in. Let's just go and give a bit of encouragement. Middlesbrough still 0-0. Leeds have gone top of the championship on the final day. Where are them fixtures? Luton. Oh, it's Luton Leeds on the final day as well. And Leeds will win 2-0 to win the title. I mean, at least you know where to take the trophy to. Don't want to get battered. I mean, we don't batter teams, so you're safe there, Paul. If there's one thing we don't do here is batter teams. We've been sneaking games either 1-0 or 4-3. Never 4-5-0. I mean, we've had one or two, but throughout the whole season, you always get a shock result. Right, Oberfemi forward to Coluscio again. I mean, do you know when you have a player who you just think we should have been using earlier? That's 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's just turned into an absolute machine. Burnley 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Oh, no, Derby is still 0-0. We are looking like we are securing that final day win. We just need Middlesbrough not to win, and then we've secured 4th. And then go into the playoffs with the home game as our second leg. And Charlie Taylor floats it in. Van der Beek wins the header. I think we'll take off O'Shea for Eric Dyer, just because we're trying to keep both them as fit as we can. So just take off O'Shea, give him the last 15 minutes as a rest. And Eric Dyer is not going to really burn much fitness and energy playing only the last 15 minutes. Coluscio across. Oh, Van der Beek has a chance. Come on. Right, just stay focused, I think. I know there's 17 minutes left, but we'll just ask them, just remember, guys, stay focused as we go 3. And that's an own goal, and that's an absolute calamity. We'll definitely take that. So we had a corner. Charlie Taylor played it to Cherlinov. He puts it back to Taylor. Comes out to Oberfemi. Coluscio has a header. They just literally cleared into each other. and make it Burnley 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Middlesbrough still not winning. We do look like we are going to sneak into that 4th place and secure the home game second. Gassama. We do get it away though. Sure enough. Driving forward. Keep going. Keep going. Passes it forward over Fermi. Headed back to Masengo. Kolasho. Van der Beek. Oh my days. Donny Van der Beek makes it Burnley 4. Sheffield Wednesday 0. Specifically said we don't smash teams by 4 or 5. Alec, welcome in, buddy. Using the FM real-time editor. If you just type into Google FM RTE, it will take you to their website, and there is instructions and a link, etc. Download it. It's about $6 for a membership for the year, which then covers you to use all of their files and software and stuff. So it's worth the purchase, especially when, for example, on Thursday I'm going to be using it to start when the European Championships is starting, so we can start and take part in that. As Middlesbrough go 2-0 down, and we have secured 4th place, and I'm sure that means we have the home game second in the playoffs. Let's jump forward and find out when this resets and tells us who we have. Come on, keep going, get me into the playoffs. No fixtures, there is a fixture coming. Still no fixtures on the list. There we are. Yes, so we have Middlesbrough away first in 8 days. Then on the Tuesday and then on the Saturday we have them at home. Okay. So I think again we have 8 days till the game. So let's go to training, rest for 3 days. So again, just let them recharge for a few days. I've just found it so beneficial on the other save just to constantly need the end of the season to be resting in between games for like half the week or even just 2 days out of the 6. It really does seem that players are coming in with a lot of them low risk when it comes to injuries. Right, Championship playoff semi-finals. Let's just go on there. Don't worry, Paul, I've got this. Not sure if you saw that, but I'll get in on it. Don't worry, I've got it. There we go. FM real-time editor, Alec. Go on to Google, FM RTE. Or you can just type real-time editor as well, and it'll take you to their website. They have their own full website with all of the instructions, etc. It is really easy to use. One of my friends, it could even work it out in the end. I mean, it took a while, but he got there in the end. But there is some YouTube videos on the website as well, which are like guides on how to do it, and they do talk you through it. Here we go though, Middlesbrough coming up. Oh dear me. How do we go into this game? How do we go into it? Do we... Right, first off, let's put our best team out. So Weghorst is back. He's going to start up top. Brownhill in defensive mid. Brandon Williams at left back. Well, Charlie Taylor's been actually, well, they're about even. Zeki comes in for Danny Van der Beek. Diallo comes in. Oh, actually, do you know what? That's a tough shout, but I think I'm going to go with that. I think I'm going to go with moving Diallo out to the left. And Collishaw will continue to start because he's been so good. Conor Roberts right back. Eric Dyer comes back in. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be tough. The real pineapple really needs to get on the bench. There we go for Collishaw. No, for... Yeah, I know what I mean. Right, come on. Away from home first. first of back-to-back matches. Burnley have been really good on the travels. There's no secret. Diallo's been in good form. He has. I do agree. Okay. First of back-to-back games. First highlight is a corner for Middlesbrough. Do we get to counter? We don't. They get it back. Fry down the right-hand side. We have 2 men on him. Collishaw just watches him cross it. And it's headed wide. Oh, the panic kicked in. I can hear you moving. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
Getting ready.
Oh, okay.
But I have a blanket over me just in case.
Good job. Professional.
Yeah.
I can't see the webcam screen for my camera blocking it.
That's good.
Middlesbrough 0, Burnley 0. Come on, 25 minutes in. Let's just go encourage. We've got to keep pushing on them. We've got to actually impose ourselves. Roberts, over to Collishaw's in. Come on, ball across. Weghorst. Diallo to Zeki. Back heel, back to Diallo. Oh, it's off the post. Saved by the keeper. Collishaw. Roberts. Oh, that was a bad ball. That was a bad pass. Sometimes you just got to look at a pass and think, geez, that was bad. Jerome, welcome in, buddy. No, we are now into the playoffs. We finished in 4th place in the league and got to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So we're now into the playoffs. This is the first leg of the semi-finals of the playoffs. Recovering from a knock, Brownhill. I don't think I'm going to take the risk. Take him off.
Can you put that on charge?
Yeah. What do I? No, I can't take the risk. Zanderberg on a yellow is going to have to come off because we can't afford to go down 10 men. We cannot afford to go down 10 men, so Doyle's going to come in. Oh, some of our passing there is very poor. The amount of times we find trying to play that pass in between the full-back and centre-back, and it's just getting intercepted because it's such a slow, easy pass, which we just... Oof. Brandon Williams just really nearly cost us there. Charlie Taylor's going to come on for him. That's the last I need to see. He stepped up as they played the ball behind him, and it was way too easy. McGree puts it in. Oh, it's over the bar. I'm going to fire us up. It's 8 shots to 4. We have had a little bit more possession, but I'm not interested in that. I want us to... I mean, a 1-0 here would be magical, but if we can just not throw anything away in this game. Like, if we lost 2-0 here, it's a very hard situation to get back from. Good save by Trafford. Come on, couldn't demand more. We really are looking poor here. The Riverside Stadium is enjoying watching Middlesbrough attack again and again and again. Collishaw just heads it straight off another corner. Yeah, why get rid of him, mate? Just give him another corner. Yeah, just give him it. Right, we get it away though, and they come straight back at us. Emiliano, header forward. Eric Dyer wins it, but it comes to McGree. Strikes it over the bar. Oh my days. Can we please calm down a little bit? Lehan now. Forward to McNair. Hackney out wide to McGree. Saved by Traff. What are we doing here, please? Collishaw's been really poor. I'm going to bring on Pineapple and switch Diallo back out there. Pineapple on the left. Zeki's going to come off for Van der Beek. And... wonder if Roberts for Vitinho, because Vitinho looked really, really good when he's been coming off and getting a bit of football recently. Like I say, it's 0-0. It is 0-0, but it's been all Middlesbrough in this first leg. All Middlesbrough. So if we can get out of here, I think, with a 0-0, I'd be probably delighted, to be honest, at this point. McNair driving forward. Jones now has a chance to put it in. He's going to go back to house and not getting tracked at all. They put it wide. What are they doing? 15 shots to 6. Trafford plays it out to O'Shea. There's the ball forward. It is to Brownhill. See them kind of passes. What are we doing? He's offside. Oh. Looks like then, yeah. Do you know what? Some of our passes, Paul, are just sloppy, lazy, very, very bad, very bad. I'm just wondering if a bit of a, maybe in the second leg, drop to the shorter passing with a bit more discipline, because maybe we're just trying to be more direct, and when we could maybe go sideways, we're trying that from defence to midfield a bit too quickly, and midfield to attack, and that's why they just poor passes getting intercepted. I'm going to say you're unlucky, because I think if I get in on them, it could damage morale. But I think maybe that is what we need. A bit more discipline, but with a bit shorter passing, to try not to give it away so quickly. As you're getting tired, you're turning on the ball and trying to play that ball forward direct quicker, and it's just getting intercepted in between the lines every single time. Right, come on. Middlesbrough home next. Let's not end with a 1 hour stream because we get knocked out early, because that would just be embarrassing. Oh, Van der Beek's here 3 to 5 weeks. Donny Van der Beek then is not going to be coming off the bench in the last game of the season. So it's going to be not the real Aaron Ramsey on the bench, I think. Oh, dearie me. But I think what we will do is yeah, the squad's looking fit. I do think the rest periods we've given over the last few weeks has been useful. Give the fans something to cheer for is what I'm thinking. But all I'm going to do is we are just going to go to extended. We just need to maybe see a little bit more of this game. McNair with the free kick, out wide, ball in, over the bars. Okay. Let's just fire us up early in the game, 5 minutes in. Bit of a fire up shout. Give them that kick up the arse they sometimes need. Right, come on, Brownhill wins it. Good fight from him there. Ball across to Hackney. Strike. Trafford with the save. Come on. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, right? Williams, come on. Step up. You had a bad game last time. Diallo whips it in. Weghorst. Yes! Wout Weghorst. Burnley 1, Middlesbrough 0. Very, very good football. So it was Williams threw into Diallo. Good first touch. Great crossing. Weghorst peeled away. Got the header in. We go 1-0 up. Eric Dyer now. To Brownhill. So you just take your time. O'Shea. Poor pass, but we do get it. Ball across Zeki. Oh, Jesus, sneeze. Oh, dear me. Get in there, big man. Right, Brownhill, come on. To Ahmad. To Brownhill. To Diallo. Oh, that's a poor first touch. Right, but Sanderberg to Eric. Okay, we'll just end that highlight. We didn't want to see it anyway. Right, Roberts. Oh shit, come on. Brownhill. To Coloshaw. To Zeki. To Coloshaw. Ball across Weghorst. Oh, come on. They're the headers we need him to be winning. Clear the nose. Come on. Brownhill with the corner. We're 20 minutes in. Them back post corners I'm not a fan of, but you've got to give them rotation options on the corners. Do you know, I'm going to praise, because we're looking okay so far. Although we've only had, 38% possession, but apart from that, we're looking alright. I like that we've gone to shorter passing, and now we're having less possession than we had before. That makes a lot of sense. Right, come on. Oh, getting a proper blocked up nose tonight. Right, Roberts doesn't win a counter-attack opportunity. No, we'll get it back. Every time Eric Dyer gets the ball in attacking midfield, they cut the highlight. They must have no faith that he's going to do anything with it. They're asking us to put work ball in the box on, but I don't agree with that. I think when you got Weghorst up top, you don't mind them quick early floats in. Right, come on. Right, Hackney. Goes back to Clark. Right, come on. Don't let them play. Don't let them play. Azaz whips it in. O'Shea wins the header though. Comes all the way across though to... Right, come on. Trafford's got that. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. I think we'll go with the encourage shout after the highlight. Never during. Never during. It's always a risk. If you do a highlight during it. Right, Colosio to Weghorst. Oh, he wins there. Oh, comes back to... Oh, he nearly had the chance. Zeki to Diallo. Oh, dear me. We are creating chances. When we get chances in this game, we're looking decent. Possession's up as well. Over 47 from 38. So we're starting to get on the ball more. Right, Diallo whips it in. Good ball in. Cleared. We look good. It looks good. We look good. Come on. Right, Weghorst. Get a second goal. I'm going to take off Conor Roberts because he's on a yellow. So Williams can move over to the right and Charlie Taylor can come on the left. And I think Zeki's not playing the best. So I think we'll go with not the real Aaron Ramsey in behind. Who, he looks okay in games. He's getting on the ball a lot. But that's up to the hour. It's still 1-0. Middlesbrough could quite easily get back in this. So we need to look good here. Eric Dyer wins the first header. But they have a chance on the second. Oh, it goes just wide. I'm always worried when the defenders are stepping in because penalties on this version of Football Manager come very easily in them positions, them interchanges. Minter. Come on, my Minter. Clark, front post. Oh, it's cleared. Oh, dear me. We can't hold on for 20 minutes. So please, at some point, create some highlights for ourselves. Bit concerning when we're trying to hold on for so long. Right, Clark goes back to Lenham. Forward to Wilson Esteban, to Clark again. Don't let them just keep coming and coming. We need to actually start winning the ball back. Right, here we go. Williams to Sanderberg, to Weghorst, to Diallo. Right, Diallo. Please float it. Oh, he goes low. Floated when you got Weghorst in, man. You specifically are told to float it as well. No, ball behind. Bangura. Oh, it's over. Hanging on at home is never good. That's a fact, Paul. That's a fact. Yeah, they are told to float it. I'm just going to work the ball into the box and I'm not going for the overlap anymore. I'm telling you that right now. And just drop our tempo. We're winning the game. Just hold on to that ball. Just play the football. Calm down, Williams. That was a proper panic kick. Weghorst goes out wide to Diallo. Hit the byline. And he goes back to Taylor. To Berg. Goes back to Eric Dyer. Back out wide to Charlie Taylor. Goes down the line to Diallo. They float it. Inside to Charlie Taylor. Don't shoot from there, you donut. Why would you shoot from there? Why? Don't. Come on. What can we do and how can we do it? Jacques Steele to Howson. Back to Jacques Steele. Hackney to Wilson Estbrand. To Azaz. Is that Azaz, the one who played for Arsenal? Oh, it's shot over again. Oh, me. Dear me. Oh, my God. Can we hang on for the last 20 minutes, please? Front post, clear by O'Shea. Rebound, but not the real Aaron Ramsey gets it away. Come on. We are just going to now go on to time waste sometimes. How are we looking at our possession? Yeah, we do have this standard. Let's just... Please don't prevent. That's definitely not what we want to do. We don't want to be pressing that high. Charlie Taylor to Eric Dyer to Sanderberg. Back heels it. Let's not mess around like that, please. Taylor back to Dyer. Come on. Oh, that's not the pass you want. From Eric Dyer as well. One of the most experienced players on the pitch, and he's passing it like that. Never go past a player. If you have that easy pass to play, don't go past him to the next one. Because that's when mistakes can happen. Right, Trafford. He's wasted time a bit. That's what I like to see. Diallo heads it down to Sanderberg. We have a counter chance here. Brownhill to Berger. To Weghorst. Out wide to Charlie Taylor. Now float it in. Weghorst is in there. Diallo, float it. Yes! Not the real Aaron Ramsey. From Villa, but I'd lost the time alone. Plymouth, okay. Not the one I thought it was then. Oh, 2-0, come on. Let's waste time frequently, and let's just pass that ball short. Slow tempo, waste time. 2-0 to the good. Oh, it's 2-1. Oh, it's 2-1. Oh, my days, it's 2-1. I'm going to go cautious mentality. Oh, dear me. Oh, it's awarded as well. Now we do... Oh, no, it's another free kick. Oh, get it away. Get it away. Right, go. Run into that corner. Run. Keep going. Keep running. Keep running. Don't you dare make a bad pass now. What did I just say? What did I just say to you, you absolute donut? Right, Williams, forward. Kullershaw, Sanderberg. Weghorst, back to Berg. He goes out wide to Charlie Taylor. You better waste time. Get in that... Not the real Aaron Ramsey. Oh, Diallo. Oh, it doesn't go to anyone. Charlie Taylor, come on. Get the ball. Don't just watch it. Ahmed to Sanderberg. To not the real Aaron Ramsey. Oh, yes. Come on. Come on. Right, I'm going to bring on Danny Welbeck. Pineapple for Diallo. Kalushaw for Benson. Fresh legs. Fresh legs. Ultra defensive. We are parking that bus. Get us to Wembley. Get us to Wembley for the final of the playoffs. Pineapple forward to Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck goes across to Benson. Oh, what an effort. What an effort. Come on. Right, Brownhill. Oh my days. Blow the whistle. 94th, 95th, 96th. Don't give us free kick. Just blow the whistle. It's fine. We don't need to take free kick. Now you can blow. It's all over. We are going to Wembley. Come on. Burnley 3, Middlesbrough 1. Hands on hips. Very happy with how you did. Very happy. Can't complain. Much. I mean, I'll find something to complain about, but can't complain. Oh. And we played first. We played first because we don't know we're playing yet. Here we are. Norwich or Hull. How was our record? I'm curious. Norwich won 2-1, which means we play Hull City in the final. So if we skip, there we go. We got Hull. Previous meetings, we beat them at home 4-0 and lost 3-2 away. Okay. So let's just see. We'll wait until just before the game. We're going to have to do some analysis on this. Oh, I see Streamlabs has decided that YouTube comments don't exist anymore. I think. Not sure. But it only brought up one there. We'll see. Eric Dyer's... Oh no, Eric Dyer's out for 2 to 3 weeks. You get through to the final, and then one of your best players is going to miss it. Oh my days, how unlucky can you get? Like, there's no need for that. There's absolutely no need for that. Ah, my days. That's a big miss. That is a big miss. Right, come on, we need to do some assessments here of this and see. I'm not going to take a team meeting. They're the worst things in Football Manager. No matter what you say to them, they get upset and think you're like putting too much pressure on them or something. Next point overview. They're going to play a 4-2-3-1. They play wing football. Okay. Next opponent's performance. Pass it. Okay. I'm just wondering, because they play wing play, I think I'm going to play Charlie Taylor over Brandon Williams. But also I'm going to remove the overlap. Because if they are playing wing play, the last thing I want is you taking the piss. Diallo's now out for 2 to 4 weeks. Pulled abdominal muscle. That means we are missing Eric Dyer and Diallo for the final. Tottenham won the FA Cup. That's how unrealistic Football Manager is. Come on. Diallo's going to have to come out then for Pineapple, I think, and then Shilanov will come in, but that's 2 of our best players out. Shorter passing, bit more discipline. I think we're going to go with that, you know. I really do. I think we have to be just a bit more solid in this game. More than happy to do that. Let's just say, let's give the fans a party. I want solid defensive work. I want good that, and I'm expecting quality finishing. Let's go to opposition. What's my assistant thinking? We'll go with what he says. It's down to hard work. Come on. We're at Wembley in front of 87,998. We were there in front of 90,000 for the semi-final of the FA Cup. We're back again. Brownhill. To Coleshaw, who we've only just started using the last few weeks, but he's been really good. Right, Seri on the counter now for Hull. Can we win it back? We do. Come on. Championship final. Burnley 0, Hull 0. 10 minutes in, so we are just going to do a bit of an encouragement shout. But we've started alright. We're having a bit more of the ball. We've had shots, they haven't. Come on. 20 minutes in. Still nothing's happening, so let's just fire them up. Quick fire up shout might give that bit of motivation they need. Right, come on. Their goalkeeper now is on the ball. The defenders have gone out wide, so I think it's going... No, it goes long. Okay. Do we win it? We do. Charlie Taylor wins it. Zeki now. Zeki tries to dance past the... Oh, what a save by Pandor. Now, Zeki almost left us for 11 million in January to Rangers, so he's really done well to get back into the first team and be a regular. Right, Charlie Taylor. The only thing I'm thinking is not the real Aaron Ramsey deserves to come on at some point after 2 goals in the last match. Right, Seri goes across, but it is blocked by Charlie Taylor. We're half an hour into the game now. They have a corner. It's going to be taken by Omura. They have someone on the edge there, but they don't use him. O'Shea gets it away. Can we counter? Probably, but it just didn't bother showing us it. Come on. Come on, bit of encouragement. 7 minutes to go of the first half. Colishaw's not playing well. Sandberg's not playing well. And Roberts is not playing well. But I think what we'll do is we'll pump fists. We've been the better team. Come on. I think Zeki at 6.6 will take off. And not the real Aaron Ramsey can have a full half. He did really well in the semis. So he deserves to come on. No question about it. But that first half was dull. Right, come on. Jaden goes back. Across to Grievers. To Jones. To Turin. To Coyle. Do we win it? We don't. But we do have now a chance. Ugh. Every time we get a chance to counter, the highlight just goes, nah. You don't want to see that. No one wants to see that. I fire them up. 50 minutes in. Just looking, Roberts is still 6.5. Sander Berg as well. 6.4 for Cullershaw, so I think he could be the next change. We're on the hour now. I think Benson I'm going to bring on for Cullershaw. And I think Brandon Williams for Roberts, because Roberts is not having a good game. So Williams over Tino, but I think Williams bit better defensively if we do need to shut up shop at 1-0 if we can get a first goal. Corner here for Hull though, 68th minute. They're going to go back post, I think, judging by the lineup of everybody. They do go back post. Trafford collects it. Right, I'm going to demand more. We're coming up to 70th minute, we've not scored a goal. Just getting on them a bit. Right, Trafford goes long. Can we win the header? It goes over the top. Not the real Aaron Ramsey's in. He has a chance. He strikes. Oh my god. Thought he scored. I was ready to celebrate. I was ready to start celebrating. Should have calmed down a bit. Right, Kyle. To Omar. Just moving that down a little bit. His camera's really low all of a sudden. Oscar though. Oh my god. Oscar Estepinen has made it Burnley 0, Hull 1. I think we might have to go attacking with a lot more direct play. Oh my days. How? This first highlight of them having a shot in the whole game. Right, Charlie Taylor now. To Pineapple. Back to Taylor. Sanderberg to Pineapple. Oh, it's just jumped over. Do we have a penalty? He points to the spot. I mean, don't get me wrong. We'll take it. And, oh, no penalty. Just think Sanderberg playing a 6.4 might have to come off for Tommy Doyle. Can we just push up? We need to get on them. We need to get on them quickly. And we need to get back into this game, don't we? I've just demanded more. But there's 10 minutes to go in the playoff final. The final episode of this mini-series we've put together on Twitch and the YouTubes. Like I say, people can watch the whole thing back, but come on, we need to secure that here. Come on. Reavers. Forward to Jones. Intercepted by Doyle. Pineapple, good first touch. Oh, it's blocked. Soft penalty, take it. Yeah, balls. Come on. Benson. We're up to the 90th minute now. Pineapple. Not the real Aaron Ramsey. And again, headers it, but... Oh, Pando. There's no highlights happening. Come on. Hello. It's added time. You think we'd be throwing everything at them. The kitchen sink, the lot. We've won it back. Brownhill. There's 30 seconds to go. Goes in there. Not the real Aaron Ramsey. Oh, the real one would have got that. Right, Benson's. Put it across. Oh my god, we've messed up. We've lost out in the final of the playoffs. 1-0 to Hull City. The whistle's going to go and it has. Oh, it's gone. Oh my days. Oh. Oh my days. We had a chance to clinch promotion there. Tell us, Lee. Tell us what happened. No. Hull City went up. Southgate was spotted. Casting an eye over Jaden Filligan, a 23-year-old winger, and James Trafford. We just paid out 1.4 million for missing out on promotion. I feel like that's the biggest, most stupid thing I've ever seen as well. You know, I think when you start one of these saves where... and move that up a bit. where you set yourself one season to achieve something, one season to come in, get to know the squad, get to build a tactic and perform it whilst doing it live on here, you can't guarantee that it's going to be a success. You can't guarantee that you are going to come into this and win every match. You can't guarantee that you're going to come into this and you're going to be celebrating at the end of the stream. I think it's 5 episodes, 5 streams, and we lost in the final of the playoffs. I don't think this Burnley squad was strong enough, good enough, had enough depth. It had multiple players in positions where they weren't that good. We were lacking the depth in central defence. In January, I looked at the possibility of Johnny Evans coming in as an extra help, impact sub. I think we should have done it. Yeah, mistakes were made. Changes should have happened, which didn't happen. But that's the joys of playing Football Manager, isn't it? Sometimes results don't go your way. In Thursday's stream, we are going to start our European adventure. With the Euros starting on Friday, it makes sense to see how we can do in international management. And over the next couple of weeks, each stream will pick a different nation, from England to Scotland to France to Netherlands to Portugal, try to win it with Ronaldo, things like that. And we're going to give it a blast and try to piece together the perfect tactic in every stream to suit the team, the players, the squad we have. Today's stream didn't last as long as I hoped, although if we'd won it, it still would be ending. So, yeah, maybe if we had the FA Cup final, it would be another 20 minutes. But either way, I want to thank you for watching and supporting this mini-series. In the next stream on Thursday night, 10:30, 9:30 UK time, we will be playing an international European Championship where we will be going from the opening day to the final, hopefully, and seeing if we can win. If we don't win, seeing who wins the final. I've been Paul, also known as the Northman. Thank you for your